Okay. Okay, this is a very short video that I want to talk about. Okay, I realized that there's more and more property agent YouTuber or even like investment YouTuber. There's a lot of YouTuber, a lot of videos that talk about investment, talk about properties in the YouTube. Okay, so this is something that you have to wake up your idea, because okay, I am also observing the stock market in US and learning some of their methods, you know, how they look at the charts, what they use to predict what is value, stock growth, stock, and all these things. And there's always two sides of the coin, okay? There's only one side that tell you it will go up, one side tell you it won't go down, then one side tell you what is better, the other side tell you the other one is not good. I can tell you that in this world, right, irregardless of anything, there's always two sides of the coin. So when it comes to property, right, there's people that tell you this, there's people that tell you that. In investment, there's also people that tell you a property no good, investment is better, and all these things. There's always this thing in this world, okay, which this is today's topic. Okay, so what is today's topic is that I really want to share something. Okay, I realize sometimes one of the biggest problem, the number one biggest problem, okay, of course there's still two or three lah, okay, you must continue to watch, okay. So the number one biggest problem is when someone gives you a case study, they tell you that this person buy this property, earn how much, then become how rich. Then the other person tell you, hey, there's another case study, this person, you see, buy this property, lose money. Guys, whether is it you buy property, you do investment, you buy stock, you buy bonds, whatever you buy, okay, there's always this thing on the left and the right, which is good and no good. Earn money, lose money. Okay, today you are buying a property. Property is only a category. You know, what property you buy is good. It's like today you go and eat your chicken rice. Chicken rice also got good and no good. Today you eat your bak chor mee also got good or no good. Today you eat your rib eye steak also got good or no good. Okay. Today you go to the rib eye steak restaurant, it doesn't mean that the rib eye steak expensive also means not good. Okay? No, the expensive rib eye steak means good. Then the cheap rib eye steak that you eat is not good. It doesn't mean that the $30 rib eye steak is confirmed better than the $12 one. You have to understand things correctly, because I've seen a lot of people, they talk about property, they talk about property investment. Then some people will always quote you very good example, very beautiful example. Then some people will always quote you the very bad example, then tell you then those viewers, you watch the person that say until very good, you're like, wow, I also want to get into property investment. Then you watch the one that say no good, then you're like, yeah, I also think it's no good lah. The agent always cheat people money lah. I don't believe agent lah. Agent always have sales pitch lah. So you have to be very careful what you're watching and what you believe. Okay, I think this also puts into consideration anything in this world, including vaccine. Because like now the COVID vaccine also got people say go or no go bah. So same thing in this world is like that one. So today you have to understand one second point about property. Okay, I also invest in other things, not just property. But there's one thing that I feel about property is that today I invest in property. If I make money, is a good thing. If I never make money, I break even, means I don't lose money, I also think it's a very good thing. Why do I say so? Okay, what I'm going to say now is really not on those like investment properties. I'm talking about properties that you buy to stay. I have one concept that I actually want to share to a lot of people, is that today if I can buy a property to stay and I don't lose money or I earn money off the property, to me is a double blessing. It's better than everything else. Why? Because today I buy a property, I can use, I can stay, I can enjoy my life with it, I can give a shelter to my family. If it's a condo, then I can give facilities, lifestyle to myself and my family. Yet I don't lose money, yet I earn money. Isn't it like a double-edged sword? Because if today I invest in the stock, I cannot use the stock I can earn money, correct? Property also earn money what? Stock also earn money what? But I cannot use the stock leh. What? Take the stock and do what? Eat ah? Or there's nothing I can do with the stock because it's just a paper thing. Or maybe now not even paper lah, now it's like a digital thing. So there's nothing I can do with it. And we are all like retail investor. How much money you have to move the market or to even make decisions in whatever AGM? You know, this is bullshit. So when I do property investment, I feel that at least I own something and I'm using it. There is a tangible use to it. And a lot of times I have to share is that if you do investment properties, meaning that you buy and rent out, even if you don't make money in terms of capital gain plus minus, as long as you have a very steady rental returns and that place is not like really very very bad, I would say that it's not difficult to earn money from investing in like investment properties or rental properties, meaning that you buy and rent it out. But to me is that yes, I do agree that if you look at you compare products, like for example today I buy a REITs or I buy into other investment tools, you know, compared to today I buy a property which give better returns. I do agree that this is arguable because some people may think this is better, some people may think this is better, but I still have to go back to the main concept, okay, which is the concept of if I buy a property for own stay, if it gives me other benefits besides monetary benefits, I still get a shelter, I still get to stay, I still sleep inside, and I like the place, and I get convenience, I get protection. I feel that this is the main point that people should be looking into. If today you are just really looking into monetary benefits, then yes, I think it's fair that people argue that there's other better investment around. But it is still up to your own knowledge, okay? So the third thing is it up to your own knowledge. I think the third biggest point is that, the number 3 biggest point is that you must have knowledge in what you buy. Not everything also anyhow buy or hear people buy, because even though people say, hey, crypto earn a lot of money, I still hear a lot of people that lose money in crypto. And people that anyhow buy will kena scam, kena rug pull, okay? So if you all is into crypto, you all will know. People that don't understand how crypto works. So I will say that everything that you buy, you have to understand. Because I can tell you that like some of my customer, they look for some other agents and they ask for recommendations, and the recommendations given by the other agents to me is really a joke lah. I will say that if y'all have any y'all want to know, like when people give you recommendation, you want to know if the recommendation makes sense, I think y'all should ask the person, why do you think the recommendation makes sense? Because some I ever seen people I don't want to name anyone that give recommendations to clients and when I look at the recommendation list I can tell you that more than 50% of the recommendations are properties that have a lot of supply. Meaning that today if I tell you that, hey, you should buy this, okay, and then you agree and you say yes, I can tell you you got a lot of viewings to do. You got a lot of choice, a lot of units to see. So when I think about it, is this recommendation to the benefit of the customer, or is it benefit to the agent? Because to the agent, right, the agent can have a lot of viewings, a lot of things to show the customer if they recommend this property. But I look at this property is that if this property is so good, I make it very simple. Is this property so good? Why? Why nobody buy? Why so many people selling? Okay? You look at your bak chor mee and your chicken rice can already. Why the chicken rice so nice, nobody queue up? You know? The nice one, sure, a lot of people queue up one. This is Singapore, okay? So anyway, this is today's video. I just want to sum it up is that you have to understand things correctly, okay? Don't just listen to people's case study, then you like, oh, everything in the world, all the property in Singapore is like that. Or you listen to what people say, then you're like, yeah, I agree, but you all actually don't know anything, okay? So that's very important, okay? Hit the like button and I see you. Bye-bye.